Hello, planner friends. Today is October 31st, and I am working on my November monthly spread, but I'm still not out of the Halloween spirit yet. So I am in my medium Passion Planner Weekly, and we're going to get started in the month of November. Now, usually for me in my house, what we do is we take down all of our Halloween decorations, take down all the Halloween decorations in the yard, and immediately put up Christmas decorations. The reason why I do that is because I enjoy Christmas a lot, just as much as I do Halloween, really. And I like to have the decorations up as long as possible, and we go right into the Christmas season. That doesn't mean we don't take a break and Thanksgiving. We do that, but I am in a mindset of Thanksgiving is something we do all year round. So for decorations, I like the greenery and the pretty twinkly lights. So that's how I do it. But in my planner, I do like to do some kind of a nod to fall. But I don't normally buy stickers that are specifically fall stickers. But over the years, I've accumulated a lot that are just in different sticker books or different packs that I've purchased. And I haven't planned anything out, but I am going to bring out my notebook that I have all my excess stickers. I'm going to pull those out and see what I can do to throw it on here. So let's get started. This is my sticker organization. I have some binders. I actually have 3 different binders. This particular one, this is like birthdays, celebrations, seasonal, various months, and I have tabs that I have made that stick out farther. This is just general celebration. This is specific to birthdays. I do have a release paper, that's what this is called, in the front, where I can just put random things that come in kits or I've pulled out of sticker books. Let me move my big mug of coffee there so I can do this right. This is from Chrissy Ann Design Celebration binder. Then you go into spring. These are all my spring related stickers. And I have summer, things I've made, things that just seem to fit from things I've gathered. School, a lot of this is related to, a lot of this is things I created because they're specific to my kids' school schedules. And then random things from different sticker books. Halloween, I have thinned this out a lot this year, which I was pretty excited about. And I have some, this is just Halloween specific, not fall. Then in Thanksgiving, that's where I've done all things fall or election. And so I think what I'm going to do is kind of just pull out this section. We're not quite into Christmas yet, and see what I got and see what I can put down that would make, maybe I'll just use this one from Chrissy Ann Designs. Since it's a whole sheet, I could probably get rid of. And instead of hoarding it, I might use that. It's soft colors. And then I could probably use some of these excess things in there. Or here. Or here. Let's use this maybe. All right. I think that might work. I might actually pull out this also. This has got little pumpkins and leaves, and that might work. Okay, we'll just see. The only other thing that I do want to do, let's see, I do have Election Day on here. Got some Veterans Day. I'll probably pull this one out too. It's got some days on there I can use. I don't refer to my monthly calendar usually throughout the planning process. but it's in here and it's a page to decorate, so I am gonna go ahead and do that. I do have some appointments and things to do, so I'll pull out a highlighter that maybe works. Let's see. I'm gonna do peach. I'm gonna refer to my highlighter thing here. This is the Passion Planner highlighter in peach. I actually think that will look decent with these, so we'll do that. It's not very deep of a color, so I'm probably gonna have to highlight more than once to get the color that I'm looking for. Okay, let's get started. All right, the first thing I'd like to do is just mark days that I have things going on so that I don't inadvertently decorate there. So we have an appointment here. Oh, that looks fine. I like that. Okay, and we have So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at my Google Calendar, which is where I put everything for all of my family members in one place, and we can all share the calendar. And then I mainly use that as the source of truth. So if I write something down incorrectly in my planner, I almost always go back to the Google Calendar because that's where things are correctly. Okay. Got a lot of appointments this month. I guess it's just in the beginning of the month that we've got a lot, so that will be fun. I am going to put down election day, which I live in a state that excuse me, that is 100% mail-in, so I've already mailed in my ballot, but I wanted to make sure to mark that day. And then we have daylight savings ending here, which I believe we just need to get rid of because that is not beneficial. I think for this, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. So we got Veterans Day, Election Day, Daylight Savings, and I'm gonna put a little extra on Election Day there. And these designs are from a shop that she sells digital scrapbooking images, and I just love them and purchase them and create stickers out of them. So let's do this. Happy November up here. Let's see. I don't think I can cover up the whole November if I do that. Nope. Okay, we'll use that on something different another time. Let's see. I'm gonna put this give thanks. Well, let's see what we've got in this one sheet before I do all of that. Okay, I'm gonna take this weekend. Oh, we've got little gnomes on here. and mushrooms. I think this was from the 2022. As you can see, I don't, like I mentioned, I don't normally do fall themed things. There we go. Covers up the weekend. Alright, I'm gonna cover up these for this month. Sometimes I use them and sometimes I don't. Okay, these stickers are from Chrissy Ann Designs and I love them because they are made out of this wonderful vinyl that is also removable, which is great, and they just feel wonderfully. However, I find it harder to pick these stickers up off the page unless I have first removed the excess, and then it seems a lot easier to pull off the page. I'm going to put this down here. And I also think what I might do is cover up some of my highlights with some of these boxes. I didn't think about those being in here that I can actually use. So let's do this on the second. There we go. And then this one on the 6th. All right. And then I'll just write, excuse me, various appointments on top of these stickers. I'll keep some of the highlights. Okay. And then we'll use, so the thing I did before I got on video was put down my black PET tape to cover up these headers. But I do like these cute fall leaf washi. With a little off center down below there, and this one says, "My favorite season is fall." Put that a little below and a little off center as well. And then just gonna put a variety of stickers all the way around. So my family has already gone to the pumpkin patch. Around here, that has to happen in October for the best pumpkins. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit more. There we go. By November timeframe, the pumpkins aren't as great. But the main reason why I go to the pumpkin patch in October is because I make an annual calendar for my family, for my grandma, for my mom, for my mother-in-law, and I need a picture for November with pumpkins in it. So I take a picture of my family in October, and then that way I can order the calendar in November that will get here in time for Christmas. And for the December picture, I just use something that we had from last Christmas. So that way the calendar gets here in time, even though by the time that December rolls around, that picture is 2 years old. It's fine. I can't believe I lined that up on one side. That never happens. All right. Got that all the way across. And I'm going to put these pictures over here too. I love this. I love these. Ah, so cute. Let's put our candle here. Okay, let's just put the nuts one down below the other two. We'll get this little gnome guy down in the pumpkin patch. So I mentioned that my family went to the pumpkin patch this year, and the one that we go to, we enjoy because they have a corn maze, but we hadn't actually done the maze in a while, and he changes it every year. It's a working farm, so there's a family that actually runs it, and they plan out I learned this year, they plan out the corn maze using a mower and a paper template. I guess I thought it was a little more things involved. But he does that. He waits until the corn, he doesn't wait. He mows when the corn is very short. He mows the design out, so the corn itself doesn't even actually grow along the path, which amazes me. So this year, my son and daughter and I did it, and it took us an hour and 22 minutes to get through the maze. And it started off really fun, but we did get to a point where it started raining and the path was really hard, but on the top it got muddy, so it was slippery. And then it started getting dark, because it gets dark around 6 o'clock here, and we went in the evening. So we the last few minutes was a little rougher than I'd like it to be, but we got out and we had a good time. And actually, when we got to the halfway point, and there's a map, my son took out his compass and oriented the map with the compass, and we got a lot. That helped out a lot, I'll say. We did get stuck at one point towards the end, and finally figured our way out of that. Whew, then we were out. But it was raining and it was cold, and we were ready to get home after an hour and 22 minutes trying to find our way through the corn. We also do not buy pumpkins at the pumpkin patch. We just participate in all of the activities, and we buy pumpkin donuts and an apple cider. So that's our tradition. This year my daughter and I also went to a haunted corn maze that was a little it was different than what we'd done before. When we go to haunted houses, we went to haunted corn maze instead, and that was a lot of fun. It wasn't a maze like you had to figure out how to get out, but it was inside the corn, so they had it marked off so you knew exactly where to go. But I appreciated the scare factor that they had there with things hidden in the corn stalks. So we had a really good time with that. Let's see. Let's put this up here. And then I think what I might do is save the rest of the boxes for different things that might come up throughout the month. I'll fill out my to-do list. And I'm just gonna put these leaves all around. I don't think I need anything else on here this year. These mushrooms and gnomes are pretty adorable. I like the color scheme too. It's not so in your face orange and pumpkins. Only because I've been doing this for a few years and I've done that a lot. And I do like the subtlety of this. If I can get these stickers off, it's gonna be fantastic. Let's see, where am I missing a leaf? Put one over here. There we go. One more leaf in this color scheme. Come on. There we go. I think we might put this up here. And then I think I'm gonna come back here and use this Give Thanks on Thanksgiving Day. And I don't think anything else on here. I don't really think these leaves are gonna work, especially with the color. I might use these on like Thanksgiving Day. And I don't think I need any of these boxes or trackers for the month. I might come back and use those for a week as well. All right, I think I'm done for the month of November. As I go through the days, I will probably make notes and highlights and maybe bring back some of these in as other appointments come up. But I hope your November is wonderful, and I will be working on the first full week of November in another upcoming video. So I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful November. Bye, friends.